I spent 8 years carefully crafting a space fantasy universe, and this is day 2 of me sharing it here. So let's start with the basics. What makes it a space fantasy and not like a high fantasy or high sci-fi? Well, it's not a high fantasy because it's in space, that's space fantasy. It's not a sci-fi because there's no humans in there. I know it's not technically the definition, but for me, when I started this, I was 21 when I started it, I'm 29 now, and I knew I didn't feel confident enough to describe humanity's future, because I'm pretty obsessive about culturally relevant stuff. I went into anthropology as a degree, also because I wanted to become a better world builder, so I know I needed to really research some culture before I describe it in the future. I will write some other saga, I think, one day when I feel ready, but for now, this is a space fantasy because there is no humans. Also, the rules of this universe are internally coherent, but are not really scientifically sound. Like, there's 3 galaxies, but no black holes, and no other galaxies in the whole universe. There's some kind of telepathy I call synergy for one specific species, and it's internally coherent, but not coherent with our world. So, since I love my sci-fi, I really love some sci-fi books, like, for example, stuff like this, which is very hard sci-fi and very big too, or stuff like Hyperion. You can see it here, but I have Hyperion from Dan Simmons here. That's culture in the future, and this limit is like technology in the near future. That's not the kind of novel I knew I was going to write, and so I decided to make it space fantasy. It's an infinite canvas. It's a very interesting way to approach a story, but you need to set guardrails for yourself, and this is one of the things I did.